Imagine being a talented football player only to find yourself left out of the squad for the most prestigious club competition in Europe. This is exactly what happened to Liverpool star Federico Chiesa, and his reaction is sure to spark a heated debate among fans. But here's where it gets interesting. Chiesa's manager, Arne, has revealed that the Italian forward wasn't happy with the decision. And who can blame him? After all, Chiesa has been working hard to prove himself, and his late goal against Bournemouth on the opening day of the current campaign has made him a cult hero among the Anfield faithful. However, Slot claims that he is now seeing a completely different player in Chiesa, which makes the decision to leave him out of the squad even more baffling. So what's behind this surprising move? According to UEFA rules, clubs playing in the Champions League, Europa League, or Conference League can name 25 players, but 4 must be club-trained and another 4 association-trained. This means that Liverpool needed to include a certain number of homegrown players in their squad, and Chiesa didn't make the cut. But this is the part that most people miss. The Reds' failure to sign Crystal Palace captain Mark Guehi on transfer deadline day left them in need of a homegrown player, which ultimately led to Chiesa's exclusion. And this is where it gets controversial. Some fans might argue that Chiesa's omission is a mistake, given his impressive performance on the pitch. Others might say that Slot's decision is justified, considering the club's need to comply with UEFA rules. But what do you think? Should Chiesa have been included in the squad? Or was Slot right to leave him out? The debate is sure to rage on, especially given the news that Turkish Super League side Beşiktaş have reportedly held exploratory talks with Anfield Chiefs over Chiesa's potential transfer. However, according to reporter Paul Gorst, Liverpool won't encourage any interest in Chiesa, and are determined to retain him despite his exclusion from the Champions League squad. In a recent interview, Slot explained that he had to have a difficult conversation with Chiesa, telling him that he wouldn't be part of the squad. Of course, that is one of the most difficult things you have to do as a manager. He said, for a player not to play, it is not always easy to tell them. But not to be in the squad is always more difficult. But here's the thing. Chiesa's response to the news is a testament to his professionalism and dedication to the team. Despite being not happy with the decision, he gave Slot the answer he wanted to hear, that he would be there to help the team in the cups and in the league. And it's not just talk. Chiesa has been working hard in training, proving that he's committed to the team's success. As Slot noted, he worked really hard these days to be ready for the upcoming days. That is even more important than what a player tells you. So what's next for Chiesa and Liverpool? Will the Italian forward be able to prove himself and earn a spot back in the squad, or will he be forced to consider other options? One thing is certain. The drama surrounding Chiesa's exclusion from the Champions League squad is far from over, and fans will be eagerly watching to see how it all plays out. But before we dive into the speculation, let's take a step back and ask, what do you think is the most important factor in a manager's decision to include or exclude a player from the squad? Is it their performance on the pitch, their attitude and work ethic, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started.